Saturday morning, I just took my probiotic. That's what I take every morning. This is from Inno supps. I love this. Probiotics, guys, are life-changing. Probiotics and digestive enzymes in here. I'll link it down below. So I just took that. That's all I take in the morning. This is my creatine and BCAAs. I'll kind of sip on this for the next hour or so. Take this every day as well. I weighed in and drumroll, I'm down 2.1 pounds, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to lose, 2 pounds. I didn't want to lose more than that, and obviously not less than that, but I let this weigh-in dictate kind of like what the volume of my cheat day looks like. So the last time I weighed in was last Saturday morning, and then I had my cheat day according to that weigh-in. So I feel good about this weigh-in, but I still, when I'm cutting, I have a more structured cheat day, cheat meal, whatever. That's what I want to show you guys today. So this video, I'll show you guys what I eat, what I do. But right now, I'm about to go get some cardio in. I'm not walking. It's ugly outside, so I usually walk the dogs and do a little cardio. But I will be very sedentary all weekend because I'm going to be working all weekend. And so since I'm so sedentary, I'm definitely going to get a cardio session in today. And then tomorrow will be a rest day from all working out all together. But I definitely am going to go get a 45-minute session right now, and then I'll let you guys know what I eat. I'm going to show you everything that I eat today and just kind of like talk you through my thought process and all of that. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so I got my cardio done, and I wanted to chat with you really quick before I start eating of what the method to my madness is in terms of cheat days while cutting. First and foremost, I weigh in to determine what my surplus can be. So like if I had the desired progress for the week, which right now for me is at least 1 pound. So as long as I lose 1 pound, I can go ahead and have that surplus of calories that I planned on, but it's definitely more structured. So while I'm maintaining, my cheat days tend to be more like a 2,000 calorie surplus. And when I'm cutting, I try to keep it around 1,000 calorie surplus. So 1,000 calories onto what my current daily allotment is. So my current cutting calories plus 1,000 on cheat day. So gives me a little more room, wiggle room to have some fun with meals. But what I do to make sure that I stay within that calorie allotment on cheat day is I try to have meals that I can easily track. A lot of restaurants, you can track them. But if I can't, like if they don't have the nutrition facts or whatever for the particular item, I do the best I can to guesstimate. So today I'll do a little bit of guesstimating and a little bit of actual tracking based on where I'm going, and I will show you guys exactly what I end up eating. I also wanted to show you this. I do take this supplement on cheat days only. It's called Evolog. It's by Evogen. I'll tell you what it doesn't do. It doesn't block carbs, and it doesn't prevent fat storage. It doesn't do any of that. It does have some great carbohydrate digestive enzymes in it. So obviously, a big bulk of my surplus calories today are going to come from carbohydrates. I'm going to have some protein, but the majority on cheat day, it really just comes from carbs and fats with a little bit of protein. And taking something like this helps me to digest that surge of carbohydrates. It helps you to shuttle those, that glycogen into your cells to be used as energy. With this particular supplement, I can tell you I honestly notice a difference when I take it versus when I don't. So there's been times when I run out and I don't have it on cheat day. I definitely the next day feel more bloated and more like water retention. It really just helps you with that digestion. And so I really like it. But I don't like when people refer to something like this as a carb blocker because it's not. If I put myself into a surplus of calories, I will still gain weight. This supplement is not going to prevent that. So I don't want any marketing to mislead you guys, but it really does help with the digestion and the bloating. and those feelings that make you feel like you've completely blown it after a cheat day because you feel so like fat, like you've gained weight, and you really haven't. It's really water retention, but this does help with that. So I am going to be having 2 meals today and 1 treat. Yes, I plan it out. I'm such a planner because I like to kind of figure out, I like to basically maximize the amount of calories I have to work with and fit as much as I can in. But you could take this up to 2 times a day. So I will take 2 before each meal. And yeah, so let's go see what meal number 1 is. Also, if you guys are interested in what I eat in a day, make sure you check out last week's video. I posted a full day of eating. I'm going to do another full day of eating. So if you're interested in seeing that, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Hit the bell to be notified. I change up my meals kind of like once a week, and I eat the same thing all week. This week coming up, I've already planned them, and so I will do a full day of eating so you guys can see what I'm eating this week on this cut. I am hoping that this cut is actually a short one because my body seems to be very responsive. But honestly, I'm going to give you guys 2 reasons why my body is going to respond very well to this cut. Number 1, before I did this cut, I had reverse dieted up to higher macros, and I was doing less cardio. So because I did that for a while, my body's very responsive to cut again. That is the beauty of reverse dieting, because you make your body really responsive when and if you do need to cut again, which you always will. That's just the way the cycle of this whole thing works with your body, right? Also, I am just cutting to my previous set point. My body will get there very quickly because it's comfortable at that weight. I've been at that weight for a couple years, and so it likes being there. That's where it settles the most, and so it helps me get there. Now, it'll be easy to lose that initial 4 pounds of weight gain because that's just getting me to my initial set point that I had before. Now, if I want to pass that set point, that is going to take more work. My body's going to fight me harder on that. So, tune in for this journey because I'm going to take you through that whole process with a series of vlogs because I am working on passing that set point. I'm actually trying to lean out for an upcoming event and photo shoot. So I'm going to be going past that set point. So although I expect that this 4 pounds that I was working to lose, which now I've lost half of it, I've only got 2 more to go, was going to come off very easily, I know and fully expect that the next 4, which is what I hope to lose, will be a lot harder. So I wanted to show you guys what that process looks like as well. So if you're interested in all of this, just make sure you are subscribed to my channel and you can follow along on this little cutting journey of mine. I am gonna have one of these. It's, by the way, it's like noon, I think. I haven't eaten yet. I did my cardio, haven't eaten. But I wanted to show you guys this. So these are cookie dough birthday cake bites, and obviously anything that's trackable is going to be easy for me to eat today. So I am going to have one of these. They're so good. This is the first thing I'm eating today. So good. I wanted to answer a couple of common questions I get about my cheat day. Cheat day while cutting, I do not have things like pizza or pasta. I make sure that my actual meals all contain protein. However, I just guesstimate calories. I do not try to track macros, fats, carbs, protein specifically. I just kind of stay within my calorie limit. I make sure that my meals do contain some protein, and that's basically it. So the difference is when I'm doing a cheat day, when I'm just maintaining and not trying to cut, I won't be so careful in terms of that. I will have pizza, I will have donuts, I will have things like that that do not have any protein in them. I really don't pay much attention at all. So that is a significant difference, a cheat day versus cutting versus a cheat day on maintenance. All right, guys, Slapfish, 20-minute drive to get to this. Famous for their lobster rolls, so there's definitely gonna be some protein in my meal. All right, you guys, so slapfish was a hit. I did no mayo on the lobster roll to save some calories, and only ate half the fries. And I'm gonna pop up on the screen my guesstimate in terms of what the macros were. The only downside was it's not a chain that requires nutrition facts to be listed. So, but I think I got a pretty good estimate. I feel really good about that. It was delicious. I'm full, but I'm not dying. And it was totally worth it. On our way to pick up Chick-fil-A, because I love Chick-fil-A and because it's easy to track. So Chick-fil-A is so easy to track that I always like to have it on cheat days when I'm trying to track my cheat days. So I'll show you guys what I get. I do not get the fries at Chick-fil-A. I make the fries at home to further save calories. And so, yeah, let's go get our Chick-fil-A. So I've got 2 8-piece chicken nuggets, 1 sauce, and 1 serving of fries that I made at home in the air fryer. So I'll pop the macros up on the screen for this, and this will be my second and final meal, and then I still have 1 little bedtime treat, so stay tuned. All right, guys, I literally get this ice cream every time I don't get donuts. I get this ice cream. It's called Sweet Fix Creamery, and it is like a cleaner ice cream. It has no high fructose corn syrup. It's made in small batches, no preservatives. It's really delicious. This is called cookie butter. So this will end my cheat day extravaganza. Hi, Charles. Did we do a good job today? Tracking our cheat day? Did we do a good job? I think so.